everybody, welcome back to Rust and Restoration Garage. Today we got the Sonoma back in. On Monday I got a flat tire on the driver's side. When I got the guys at work to fix it, I looked at the control arm and it's pretty well ready to fall apart. So today we're going to get that control arm changed. Hopefully it'll be a pretty quick, easy video. But anyways, let's get into it. We'll get it up in the air and get that off. Okay, now that we got the wheel off, you can see in here there's a bunch of metal missing, and I don't know if you can see right in there, nice crack, a bunch of cracks going up it. Luckily it didn't break yet, but I got some used ones, but they look like they're almost brand new, so I'm gonna get this out, get the ball joint off, unbolted anyways, get the control arm unbolted, and hopefully we can swap it over pretty easy. Hopefully it's not too seized up. Anyways, we'll get into that. Alright, so we got the ball joint out finally. Took a little while. Just couldn't really get my wrench in there to turn it properly, but we got that off. Now we need way down there. Right down there, I don't know if you can see them. We got two studs. We got to take the nuts off and then get the control arm off. So I'm going to do that and then we'll get it out. And here's the new ones I got. A lot better shape. There's actually metal there. There's no cracks and holes and everything else in it. Anyways, get that control arm off and we'll see you when I get the new one on. Alright, after fighting with that for about an hour, there's bolts that go in this way. You got to get the nuts off, which are in the engine bay. Get those off, then try to beat the bolts out. They have these clips here, like that are on the head of the bolt that you got to pry off that won't be going back on. And they go up in to those holes. So you got to pry those out, try to pull the bolts out. They were a pain. Anyways, got that out. I'm just going to clean this up a little bit with a vacuum and scrape some of the gunk off of it and get some of the rust off the frame and stuff and get the new one put back in. Alright, so I got the control arm just sitting there. I don't know if you can see down there, I got the bolts in it. But these shims go in between the control arm and the mount for the control arm. So I'm just putting them right back where they came. Hopefully it won't ruin the alignment. But anyways, remember to get those out of there and put them back in where you found them. Anyways, there's 4 back there and then 3 in the front. They're probably different for every vehicle, but just thought I'd point that out. Anyways, we'll get the shims in there, get the bolts on, get the ball joint back on, and hopefully that'll be it. Alright, so we got the new one back in. It was a hell of a lot easier to get it in than was to take the old one out. That was a bit of a pain. Ball joint's in, cotter pin, we got them 2 bolts put in. And let's see if I can show you. Not quite sure if you can see, but right here is where I got the shims in between the mount and the control arm where it bolts on. That's where those shims go. Anyways, we'll take a look at the old control arm. You can see all the cracks right there. Some right over here. And the whole front of it's missing. And if you flip it over, you can really see the cracks there. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. Luckily, I got a flat tire and went over to take a look. It's all broken there, right up and around, hole there. Anyways, guy on Facebook had these for good price, gave me some back brakes, some tie rods, and as you can see, these ones need to be changed. Sway bar needs to be done. Lower control arm should be done probably. That ball joint, backing plates, and in the springtime we'll get that done and we'll be lowering it. But anyways, I'm gonna get this cleaned up and get it back onto the ground. Alright, that'll be the end of this video. Hopefully it was a little bit of help. I didn't find a whole lot on changing these control arms, but anyways, if this helped you at all, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, leave some comments, whatever. We'll see you in the next one.